I'm going to use these watercolor cakes. You can see here in the video. These are very basic. If you are using any tubes, watercolor tubes, then you can just cross-check about the colors that we are going to use. Basically, we require watercolor is done with round brushes, and we require one zero size brush and one maybe 3 or 4 size to cover little larger areas. Also, it is very important to save the white spaces in the painting. Watercolor का यही एक thing is there about watercolor, that whatever white spaces you see, you are supposed to save them because we don't paint over there. Now, how do we, when we spread water, wherever we spread water, the color is going to spread over there. So, this is called wet on wet technique. So when we spread the water and we add the color, then it's going to stay till the water line. So जहाँ सफेद है, whatever white spaces are there, there we are not supposed to spread any water. Otherwise, the whole thing is going to spread onto the white spaces. Okay. In case anyone has any query or anything, I can hear you. You can ask me in between also. So we are going to start with the back. Okay. Another important thing is that whatever dark tones that you see in a painting, we don't do them in the beginning. We first try to keep it light. Then once it dries, then in the second round, we start darkening the spaces which we want on the darker side. All right. Anyone has any query, then you can ask me before I start. Right?
Ma'am, you said that you're doing it with cake colors, but I have the tubes. But I have the paper castle tubes.
That's fine. That's fine. It's okay. So today for this painting, we are going to require a light green. You can find the corresponding whichever light green color is there in your tubes. I'm going to use this and the yellow. Okay. And we are going to require a olive green. Now, I don't know if there is any olive green in the tubes that you get. In the cakes, you don't get any olive green. ये जो shade है ना, इसकी बात कर रही हूँ मैं. ठीक है? So that olive green, I will tell you when we come to this, how to make that olive green. Besides that, we are going to use a little bluish tone on the windows and a brownish tone on the roof. Right? Those are the basic colors which we are going to require. I don't think any other shade is required here. And yellow ochre. As I paint, I will say the name of the color, speak up. So you can just cross check whichever shades you have in the tubes, right? So I'm going to start from this corner here. As you can see, this is extremely light tone, correct? All over here. So we are going to do that. मेरे साथ करोगे तो अच्छा रहेगा. You'll be able to follow how to do it. So पहले how we do is that we spread the water first. So we want the water to be there on this entire area. Yeah. It goes all the way down over here till here. Till here.
Ma'am, one second.
Yeah.
Which green is this?
This is the cakes. If you can see, I'm using the lightest green and the yellow. And
that is emerald or the sap green?
No, emerald. For now, it's emerald over here. Emerald and yellow. और बहुत कम use करना. Watercolor is about very light colors. It is not about dark colors. Okay. So can you see how light I'm going to see? We want it that light. Okay.
Ma'am, how to record the screen? I'm just looking.
You want to record the screen? Why?
Matlab, in case if I don't finish with you.
No, you'll finish with me. Not to worry. I'm going very slow. There's nothing difficult in this, right? मेरे साथ करो.
And which yellow, ma'am?
Lemon yellow.
Now we are doing yellow or green? Both.
Both together. Okay. Keep a tissue or a rag with you. It's a good idea. You can wipe your brush once in a while. As we go down over here, below this point, okay, below this point, I'm going to add a little yellow ochre, okay, in the same shade which I used on top. Yellow ochre, everybody knows, right? So I'm just adding a little yellow ochre here. Kritika, can you just mute your mic, please? Thanks. Hello, Samina. Good evening.
Hello.
So we just started. Okay. Is the sketch ready?
Yes.
All right, lovely.
Yeah.
Can you see the video?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay. So, in brief, I will just explain to you what I explained to the others.
Yeah.
We have to keep the tones extremely light. Okay. We have to
Okay.
spread the water first where we want to paint, right? And then
Okay.
take very, very less amount of water of the paint and just spread it then, right?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
And basically, we are going to require the green. What are you using? Cakes or tubes?
Camel cakes color.
So yours must be same as mine, right?
Yeah.
So I'm using
It's
this light green and yellow on top. Okay. And I have
okay.
added a little ochre on the lower side here.
Yeah.
And Samina, please mute your mic. There's no disturbance.
Generally asking which brand cake palettes to use.
I have camel. Okay, so after this, I'm going to spread a little water over here for the sky. Here. Yeah. And going to take the lightest blue, whichever you have in your palette. You can take that. And the sky is extremely light, so we don't want too much color there. Just about that much. After this, I'm going to go to this area. I'm spreading water from this portion. You can just follow the patch which I'm doing from here. I started from here, and I'm going till here. Okay? Till just close to the window. This portion, right? That's the green area which is there in your painting. You must be having the copy. Okay? So now I'm going to use this light green. first I have put this light green, and I am going to put a little yellow after I have finished working with the green. I am using this golden yellow, the one next to the lemon yellow, along with the green.
So this is green and lemon yellow.
Green and lemon yellow, or there's another yellow here, a little, it's a golden yellow, right? I'm using that. Okay.
Okay.
Can you see the movement of my brush? If you do that, you get a nice stroke. Okay? I'm just like touching it.
Ma'am, can we do a little slow, please?
Yeah.
This is the very first time I'm doing actually, तो मेरे को time लग रहा है थोड़ा.
मेरे साथ करना, okay? I will wait for 5 minutes, and then I will just check if everybody is on the right track, and then we'll continue.
Ma'am, after doing the green part, like the yellow patches you made, like it's just dot 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 dot, right? Okay, okay.
Now what we are going to do is do this entire patch, okay, which is really dark. Now we don't have to do a very light tone. We are going to make, for all those who have a sap green in your palette, for all those who have a sap green in your palette, you can directly use a little darker tone of sap green over here. For all those who are using a palette like me, there is no sap green in this. So you are supposed to mix the darkest green which is there in this corner, right this side. Okay, you can see where I'm mixing. Mix it here. This is the darkest green, that is the viridin green. And the brown, the darkest brown. Okay, this is here.
Ma'am, your video is. Ma'am,
Yes.
your video is hanged. Yeah, now. Can you repeat the colors? What to mix?
What are you using? Tell me that. Are you
I'm
using?
using tubes. No, I'm using tube.
So you have a sap green in your tube, right?
No, no, no. I have a grass green and emerald green.
Oh. In the grass, is the grass green very light?
Yeah, the one which I've used earlier is the grass green only.
Okay,
It's light.
okay, then we don't require that. So in the emerald green, you mix the brown, the darkest brown which is there in your palette, okay?
Okay.
And you mix the yellow ochre, fine,
Huh?
and the brown, the green, the brown, and the yellow ochre, right?
Okay.
So we want a
Uh,
darkish green shade, okay?
Akansha, I have sap green. Can I use that?
Yeah, please do. Yes. There are some white spots which are in the center of this whole patch. So I have just marked them so that we leave those white spots. Okay. If you have traced it correct and you have left them, then please make sure that you save those white spots. Ritika, I can hear the TV, whatever, can you please mute your mic?
Ma'am, my color is spreading upper.
Where, Upar? Where?
Towards the sky. Towards the sky. I don't know why.
Stay away from that area. Don't do anything close to it. Work on this side. Leave it. You know, you have a tissue, just dab it. Just dab it, dab the color. That is spreading. Have you managed?
Yes, thoda sa it has spread, but
That's okay,
that
doesn't matter. That's fine.
Ma'am, can I ask you something?
Sure, go ahead.
Ma'am, my color is just coming like a single color. It is not coming darker, matlab, which I mixed. So can I like make another coat on this? The one I've did on a single coat ke upar, can I do another coat because the color shade is not coming?
Yeah, once it dries, then you can darken it. Not now. Okay?
Okay. Fine.
Otherwise, it won't fix. ये वाली जो edge है, this edge, this has to be dark. The reason is that इसके नीचे there is a light patch, so you make this particular boundary very dark. I have added ochre over here. Yellow ochre. Now I started from again from the left side, and I'm going to go over the patches and just make even them out again. This side must have dried by now, so I'm again going to start from left and work. Or jahan jahan I want dark, I will just put those effects there. Wherever I want yellow, I will add a little yellow there. For example, here. So once the patch is dry, and only then I can darken it. The color fixes only then. If it's wet, it won't get fixed.
Ma'am, can I do the mixing in the third layering because now it's not coming for me.
Yeah, you can. You can. Don't forget to leave the white spaces around here. Do not cover the entire thing with water. इसके और इसके बीच में just leave some white space. Using extremely light green. Leave some white spaces or light spaces in between. That is why we are moving the brush in a particular manner so that we don't cover the entire area with paint. We leave some dots in between. It goes on almost till here. And here as well, very light. Around now, around this area, you can take a little yellow. Using a little yellow on the side. You can use a lemon yellow and golden yellow, or just the lemon yellow. Only on the side of the green patch that you have done. Lots over here. Lots of yellowish green over here. But extremely light. Goes on till about here. If you want me to zoom in, you can see what. Okay, now going on to the patches which are on the lower side, the lighter one. First, start with the lighter one over here. Here, use the parrot green
हाँ, you did something next to the trees also ना?
over here.
नेक्स्ट थोड़ा बाजू में, थोड़ा बाजू, हाँ उसी के बाजू में, यहाँ पे ये जो किया, हाँ हाँ हाँ.
ये थोड़े से मैंने सेम शेड से ऐसे ऐसे बाहर निकाले. ओके, ये कभी इतना प्लेन नहीं होता है. देयर आर सम ऑफशूट्स व्हिच आर कमिंग आउट. आपके पिक्चर में दिख रहा है, ये देखिए, ये है ना, ये करेक्ट. वो लाइटर ग्रीन से आई हैव टेकन देम आउट. ओके, okay, so now I'm beginning from here using a little lighter green, not using only parrot green, adding a little golden yellow in it. So starting from here, and as I go down, I'm going to darken it with the same olive green which we have used all over the place. I have to make more olive green now. Yeah, Somina, I saw your work. It's fine. यहाँ पे डार्क है तब तक ठीक है, पर अभी जहाँ यहाँ करोगे वो लाइट शेड से करना. ठीक है. Somina, I said your work is fine. Okay. I think your video froze. So I'm just repeating what I said. your work is fine, but abhi you need to go a little lighter because काफी dark हो गया आपका. Anyone has any query? Or you're doing fine?
Ma'am, can you repeat it what you were saying? Because I was not able to hear you at all.
Yeah, Somina, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear
What
you
I was
now.
saying was कि ये आपने काफी dark किया है, okay? But that's fine because it is dark, okay? But अभी
Okay.
जो छोटे छोटे shoots मैंने बाहर निकाले ना ये वाले,
हाँ.
ये वाला सब अब आप light करो. अभी dark कुछ भी मत करना, ठीक है? You're done with
Okay.
the dark pattern. That's what I meant.
Okay. Okay.
ये जो ऊपर
Ma'am,
वाला
can you wait for us? Ma'am, can you wait 5 minutes for us, please?
Yeah, sure. Okay. I'll wait for 5.
Thank you.
Yeah. After 5 minutes, I'll check everybody's work, okay? If you're on the right track, and then we proceed.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Hi. We can start.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Okay, I think we can proceed ahead. I can always see later, right? Because I'm just covering the green patches. Actually, if you do with me, you will be able to get it, right? So again, I'm going to use the sap green and going to start from here. From top, I will start from here. Okay? It's a little light green on top, correct? And then it goes to a darker shade, our same olive green shade, the dark patch. And it's extremely dark over here. So you can use a lot of brown with the green because that will distinguish the lower patch from the higher one. I'm going to paint this area entirely light green, and then once it dries, I'm going to darken this patch. So you can cover it as light green, this entire area. Moving on to this dark green patch here. So first spreading water. बहुत अभी आप कम color मत लेना because it is already dark. So we don't need to put very less color there.
Ma'am, which color is that first you applied?
There was a little brownish in my brush जो यहाँ पहले मैंने लगाया वो. But I don't want so much brown, so I then use the green. Okay.
Okay.
But on the lower side, it's quite dark, so you have to put a dark patch. Yeah, you can see it.
Okay, okay.
Ritu, can you just mute your mic, please? ये same pens इधर continued है. Now I'm going to paint this one, and this one. And then once this dries, then I'm going to darken this little bit. Okay. Abhi ke liye I'm just putting one tone. A little this sap green type tone. This tone. I'm going to darken it later. Now doing this one. ये थोड़ा सा लाइट है ऐसे ऐसा वाला ही so, ताकि this one and this one look different, right? So adding a little yellow into the green and keeping it light. ये जो the line which is here and this we are going to darken together later. Abhi it's wet, so it's going to spread otherwise. That's why I will not touch it now. Also the same bush over here, we just do the same thing like we did here and darken a little later. There is a little bush border here. Right? These two we are going to put darker tones later. Now I'm going to first finish with the green, which is coming almost here, right? Over here, everywhere. So I'm spreading water. It's reaching almost till the window. Parrot green. And don't take very less color because it's not very light here now. You can add a little sap green in the parrot green because these are a little darker strokes now, more definite. And they look like longish strokes, so you can accordingly keep your brush. I'm using sap green and sap green and ochre when I'm doing these some random strokes as well. I am using brown and ochre over here. There's a little dark patch here. I'm going to spread the same shade and just fade it out. जो पहले किया है ना वहां पे, इसी को ऊपर ले जाके लाइट करना है. So I'm going to start doing the trunks now with black, okay? And along with it, I'll do some few spots which are here. You can see in your picture here there are some dark spots. वो मैं साथ में करने वाली हूँ, ठीक है? Also, I will finish this patch. But first, I'll do the trunk, so you can work with me.
Ma'am, is that the black you're using?
Yes.
Okay.
Ma'am, on the left hand side tree, you have only used the grass green, the light green, right?
Over here, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, over in the center, lot of light green and then little bit yellowish on the outer side.
Okay. And on the very left hand side, the yellow on the yellow base, you have done ochre and brown.
Yes, correct.
Ma'am, in the left, top left corner, you have made the trees ka branches, no?
Yeah.
So which colors? Matlab, how did you make it? Like first, which coat? I missed it.
I just made it with black.
So no, not sorry, not the branches. The upar wala, the green part.
This.
Yes.
This is ochre and green, sap green.
So ma'am, it's mixed color or you did pehle green then ochre color?
No, mixed. I'm just darkening the green patch here, which is quite light. Also darkening the lower patch. Now I'm putting the dark patch on this side. There are some small flowers on this hedge. We cannot do it now, but once it dries, you can do with the blue color. अभी तो नहीं कर सकते क्योंकि अभी गीला है तो सब मिक्स हो जाएगा. Okay.
बहुत दुख रहा ना पाँव.
दवाई खानी है सेहत दवाई खानी है
Pritika, just mute your mic, please. There's too much sound. Darkening this patch. Now just trying to demarcate this bush. Okay. So I have done most of the greens which are there. What I would advise is that whatever you have done, you should wait at that and do the house ka colors with me first, right? I'm going to start painting the house. So मेरे साथ कर लो तो अच्छा रहेगा. फिर अगर कुछ बचता है तो you can finish it later also, right? So I'm going to start with the roof and then we'll do the blues.
Also, which blues we need now?
Yeah, I'm going to use the lightest, this blue, the cobalt blue, right? This one. If I feel that there's a need, then I might use the next one, which is actually in the cakes, they don't write the name of the shades. That is, I'm pointing out to the palette. This is the lightest blue, which resembles the cobalt blue, and this is the next one, right?
So this is the cerulean blue.
This one is, yeah, it resembles the cerulean blue, and this is the cobalt blue. So if I
Okay.
feel the need, we'll use this, otherwise we'll stick to this. Okay? So first we are going to just give a tone to the roof. It's going to be extremely light. Okay. So rule आपको पता है, where we it's extremely light, we just spread first water. Correct? जहाँ जहाँ पे रूफ है उतना ही आपको स्प्रेड करना है, उससे ज्यादा नहीं. And then there is a band here.
Akansha,
Yeah.
yeah, my patient has come, so I'll have to leave now. So you'll send me this recording,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah. Okay.
So then, yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
so
no
much.
issues, Ritu. Bye.
Yeah, thanks. Bye.
So I'm going to take this brown, the lightest brown which is here, and the dark brown. उसका थोड़ा mix करके I'm going to just put a tone here. जहाँ हमने अभी shade देख लेना, has to be very light brown. Like that. ठीक है?
You have mixed light brown and dark brown.
Yeah, but I'll just tell you, I'm not. I want you to use the darkest brown, but very light tone. Okay, the dark brown which is here. Okay, don't use the light brown; it's becoming pinkish. That's why. ये वाला टोन चाहिए हमको ये. ठीक है? So ये जो सबसे darkest brown है ना, ये वाला, ये use करना. पर पानी बहुत use a lot of water, otherwise बहुत dark हो जाएगा. Also the same shade over here on top. And then we are going to leave the brown just now, not touch it. We will just put a little bit of tone over here, the same brown. बहुत हल्का सा यहाँ और फिर यहाँ and then over here and over here. That's all. And after this, we are going to switch to the blue. Starting with the chimney.
Okay, bye, Akansha. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Ritu. Bye.
Yeah, bye.
So we will use the cerulean blue, the second one, okay? It's a better tone. Now I'm going down and going to work on this area here. Okay, so what I've done is that I've added a little bit of purple in the blue, okay, to get this tone which is there in the picture. So अगर pink अगर purple आपके पास नहीं है, so then you can use the blue. It's fine. It will look nice in any case. Okay, I am going to first paint the windows, and then I'm going to do the outlines quickly, little bit on the roof, not much. In watercolors, we normally don't do outlines. So whatever lines you can see in your picture, वो सब lines तो है. So beginning from this top window, I am taking the darkest blue which is there here. Can you see here? The darkest blue after the purple. So darkest blue starting from this window. I have added a little black on top. The upper ones are quite light.
Ma'am, can you zoom the windows a little? दिख नहीं रहा है.
Ah. देखो. Okay.
Okay.
अच्छा हम्म हम्म अच्छा हम्म अच्छा हम्म हम्म बस कर दे तेरे काम कर दे तो तेरे कपड़ा वपड़ा के भेजे कुछ बात होगी तो करता मैं पब्लिक से बात तो करूँ मैं
Ritika, please mute your mic.
मैम आप ये लाइन ब्राउन से दे रहे हो कि ब्लैक से?
Black. क्या हो गया, बहुत थक गए कृतिका?
यस मैम, आदत नहीं है ना।
Yeah.
Ma'am, I don't have a lot of shades of blues. I just have 2 shades. So can I do with those shades only?
Yes, yes, do only those. And the last bit, just going to make the road, taking the brown. There is a little dark patch on top. So I am done with mine. Seher, I want to see yours. Are you done?
Yeah, I'm just completing the road.
Yeah, sure.